Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer has thrown his support behind the Home Office's efforts to deport an Albanian criminal who was controversially allowed to stay in the UK. The decision to let him remain was partly based on an immigration tribunal's ruling that his 10-year-old son would struggle to adjust abroad, specifically because he refuses to eat foreign chicken nuggets. A Prime Minister's spokesperson confirmed that Starmer absolutely supports Home Secretary Yvette Cooper's appeal against the tribunal's ruling, which deemed deportation unduly harsh due to the child's food sensitivities. The bizarre justification used in the ruling sparked public debate, as the tribunal relied on a single example, the boy's dislike for foreign chicken nuggets, to argue that moving to Albania would be too distressing for him. However, an upper court has since rejected this decision and ordered a reconsideration of the case. Before we dive into today's headline, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now, let's get straight to the story. Addressing the case on Monday, a government spokesperson stated, "The upper-tier tribunal has already sent this case back for reconsideration. It's difficult to comment on specific cases, but the Home Secretary was right to appeal, and the Prime Minister fully supports that process. This case is just one of many in a mounting backlog of 34,169 asylum appeals, a five-fold increase from 2022, when there were just 6,386 outstanding cases. The rise in legal challenges, often citing human rights concerns, is slowing Labour's push to expedite the removal of migrants with no legal right to stay in the UK. Despite a 2.4% reduction in the combined backlog of asylum claims and appeals, the total still stands at a staggering 131,339 cases. At the heart of this legal battle is Klevis Disha, a 39-year-old Albanian national who entered the UK illegally and lied about his nationality to obtain citizenship. After being granted indefinite leave to remain, he was later convicted for possessing £250,000 in illicit funds, the proceeds of criminal activities, and sentenced to 2 years in prison. Despite his criminal history, a lower court ruled against deportation, citing the potential hardship his 10-year-old son, referred to as C in legal documents, might face. The argument was largely based on the boy's additional needs, which include educational support and sensory difficulties related to food. According to court records, he experiences severe distress when unable to access his preferred types of food. Speaking on LBC Radio, Dame Angela Eagle, the Minister for Border Security, expressed her astonishment at the case. "I was fairly astonished by this ruling. We certainly hope that deportation action will proceed in this case, but of course, that is for the courts to decide." She also highlighted the government's firm stance on deportations, noting that since the general election last July, nearly 19,000 foreign criminals and individuals without legal status have been removed from the UK. "We are serious about this. We've deported a lot of people, regardless of whether they like chicken nuggets or not. We're arresting more offenders, and we will continue to enforce the law." Despite the government's efforts, Dame Angela urged caution in predicting the final outcome, stating that legal appeals can often lead to overturned rulings. "This is why we appealed the decision, and the process isn't over yet. When we challenge these cases in higher courts, they are often reversed. Let's wait and see what the courts decide." She emphasized Labour's commitment to upholding the rule of law, reiterating that their government would continue following proper legal procedures. This case highlights the complexity and controversy surrounding deportation laws in the UK. With thousands of cases pending and legal loopholes being exploited, will the government succeed in tightening immigration controls? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this report insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking news updates. See you in the next video.